Alright, thank you everybody. Welcome to Project Wingman, Episode 3. We're going to continue. Start. No borders. Very much Ace Combat Zero in that respect. Cascadian Independence Force
Sicario.
Homestead.
I'm Captain Griffiths, otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us. They have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. When we resisted, they turned the country inside out. We refuse to let that stand. So, here's the plan for you mercenaries right now.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
Indeed. Let us get rolling. Alright, so the Federation is the bad guy. Noted. We're not going to bother with the files. I will look into those myself later. Start mission. Alright. SU-37. Ooh. It's a single-seater, however. So I'm just going to stick with this guy. Anti-air. Okay, anti-ground. Honestly, I'm just gonna stick with the gun pod. So yeah. Yep, we're basically gonna stick with the same setup we had last mission, so. Ooh, okay. Oh, they even have the flaps deployed as well. That's a nice attention to detail. Because, yeah, when you take off, they have to have the flaps deployed first. There we go. On to the mission proper. Monarch. Rosedower AFB. Here we go.
Rayzar AFB on the nose. Hey, move, you're already warmed up, so you're back on point. Soften the place up, but try to keep the good stuff standing. Hitman Team, engage.
Of course.
Approaching Rose Tower.
I'm wondering what this tower thing is for. it didn't die. Okay. Slow down some more. Swing out another missile.
Contract here of all places. Know what they say about all roads, right, Mick? Not now, Deb. Not now.
Patrol boat. Oh, this is in water. Oh. There we go. I get it. Right. I thought that was a landmass for a second. That's why that didn't go down. It was a ship. Okay. There we go, boys.
Monarch missile on the way. Monarch, you got a good lock. Monarch shot one down.
There we go. I'm liking these cannon pods. They're a hell of a lot more useful than the ones that the MiG-21 gets in Ace Combat 7. There we go. Got him. Got him.
Ground asset destroyed.
Knock out all these SAMs. SAMs are probably the most dangerous. Then we'll focus inwards towards the actual base. Ow, ow, ow.
That's up to you. You don't have the firepower to take them on.
Ow. Okay. I'm glad it's not like Ace Combat 7 where like you get hit with
Monarch opening fire.
I like that we actually get to see the guys in parachutes, though. That's really cool.
Positive tone. Missile is on the way. Good separation. Radar tracking missile away. Light him up. Hitman 1, good tone.
He's trying to run away.
Bandit's fine. Hitman 1, Fox 1. Breaking.
There we go.
We need support now. This is Crosstalk Squadron. Commencing intercept. Let's get these dogs off our lot. Ready to engage. Show me a fight. We got him where we had mercs crossing the border. This means get out wolf pack. Shoot him up.
Music's pretty good too. Very nice. Ooh, crazy weather effects. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you're dead now.
Support Hitman team. Resistance is no factor. You already got the job, Sicario. Who are you trying to impress? What can we say, Stardust? You get what you pay for. Think I can ask our rifleman to reserve a nice hangar space for us? You know, in exchange for our good work up here.
There was no such thing as nice this far north. You should know that.
I never flew these skies like you did. Not like this. Airstrip is secured. Outside of the air defenses, there wasn't much else in terms of resistance. We're patting down prisoners and electronics, but you're good, boss. Excellent work today, Hitman. You get first pick for hangar and bunks. Hitman team, begin landing sequence. You lucky bastards. Rose Tower is ours.
You make my job easy as usual, Monarch. Good show.
Don't make Cascadia regret hiring you all.
I like it. Okay, I was about to do we actually have to land? Or does it set us up to land? I don't know. It sets us up to land. Okay. It's very much like Ace Combat.
We've got you on approach. En route for touchdown.
So there's 2 landing strips. Okay. Very pretty game. This is pretty good. I will say some of the texture quality, just from looking at it, I do have the textures turned down, by the way, so my PC, which is a laptop, doesn't die. So, and I can just feel my laptop pretty warm. I'm playing with a controller, by the way, for those of you who are wondering. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. And why does it go sideways? That's so weird. Anyway, I'm playing with my laptop, so I have some of the textures turned down, and even still, it looks pretty good. Obviously, the trees are copy paste, but you know, that's par for the course. Not shabby, not
It's rough
shabby
around
at
the
all.
edges, but as far as forward operating bases go, this isn't the worst we've been at. The base didn't sustain too much damage, and there's room enough for everyone, even the other freelance mercs.
The Independence Force of Cascadia is now the collection of true Cascadian sovereignty, and when the time comes, we'll see Cascadia rise to its own liberty without the Federation. I've been instructed by the remnants of our national government to be your liaison for the duration of your contract with us, of which we've sent to Kaiser for you to sign later. To be truthful, I don't agree with your way of life, but you've come to Cascadia to aid us, and for that, I can't complain. We'll pay you what you're due, as long as you give us your best. Get settled in. We need you up in the air soon.
One last thing, everyone. We're going by our TAC names for the duration of this contract. I'm pretty sure my name is public domain in regards to Sicario. However, we've gone to great lengths to keep yours hidden. If you break it, it's on your ass. You know how bounty hunters are if they have a name. Dismissed.
Oh, straight up Star Wars shit going on in here. This is pretty baller. So far, third mission in, I'm really liking this. I only saw gameplay of the first mission, so I don't really know what all is going on story-wise yet. I know the Federation's being a dick. That's about it. Cascadia is trying to be its own independent thing because the Federation's using the resources it's getting from Cascadia to be a dick. So, very different from a lot of the wars that goes on in the Strange Real universe. Because that was all the super weapons were built to stop the Ulysses meteor, or asteroid, I forget. And that's what Stonehenge was for. So, I'm wondering if we'll see any giant super weapons like that, or if it's mostly limited to the big airships we saw in the second mission. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoy the video, please give it a like. If you want to watch more of my videos, please consider subscribing. If you want to check out the game, I'll have a link for it in the description down below, because it's a good game. It's pretty good. I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.